So don't be a donkey. And you're going to like this one. I'm going to be a little bit unhinged today because I'm feeling anti-political. I'm a little bit on the edge. So you're going to like this one. It's going to be amazing. So don't be a donkey. I was taught this one from Derek Sivers. Derek Sivers taught this one. A donkey. Imagine a donkey in the middle. Now there's a bucket of water on the left and there's a pail of water on the right. There's a donkey in the middle. The donkey can't decide whether it wants to drink the water or the food. So it's looking at both of them. Water, food, water, food. And it's stuck there in indecision. It's stuck there, right? All of a sudden, it keeps looking left, keeps looking right. Donkey dies of hunger and thirst. What's the point of the story? What does that have to do with you? Is that many people are thinking about multiple things in their life and they're just going to be completely indecisive on what the heck they want to do. Maybe they want to be a goddamn movie actor and they want to be a comedian and they want to be the first person to bang Lindsay Lohan. Okay, great. That's freaking amazing. Why don't you just pick? You're not going to die tomorrow. You can do all of them. Every single one of those you can do. But so many people are so indecisive and they want to do all of them. They think that they're just stuck in one. They think that the second they pick one route they want to go down, maybe they want to be a real estate investor and they want to be a fucking movie actor. They think that the second that they pick something, there's going to be this big fucking 3-inch chain around their neck, a collar, and it's like an inch wide, and it's going to say slave to my profession. It's going to have these big underwater welding like L-links, those links. It's going to be attached to a wall, and then on the wall there's going to be the fucking thing is hinged or against this collar on your neck, and there's going to be this big motherfucker named Tony, and if you try to fuck with the link and try to unchain yourself, Tony's going to bitch slap you. It's like, no. If you pick something and you stick with it and you simply move towards a profession that has a high likelihood of increasing the success probability of whatever you define success as in your life, you will be much better off than being stuck in indecision. Okay? So there's multiple layers of this. Number one, let's say that for me, for example, at this specific period of my life, being in my mid-20s, I would like to I would like to prioritize base skills. Base skills being sales, like influence, negotiation, psychology, money, basics of finance, communication. These are all things that the most intelligent, unarguably successful individuals in the world all have in common. Similarities, patterns, right? This is me personally. Whatever the fuck it is for you. I don't give a shit. Maybe you're a blue collar worker and your base skills, you got to work on masonry or pottery or whatever ignorant thing that my brain can't materialize right now because I'm on a rant. Okay? Pick some. Okay? Don't just go for it. Like, I thought pretty deeply about what I'm going to do before I did it. But once you pick it, do it quick. Like, maybe you need to go on a piece of paper and think about, the multiple things you're thinking about doing in life and write out the pros and the cons and if this is the best period of your life to do it. And then I would say, okay, let me write 10 questions. How will this affect me 10 years from now? Let's use juggling. Maybe I want to be a juggler. How will this affect me 5 years from now? Based on what I want my profession and end of my life to be, how will this affect me long term? What will be the pros and cons of it? And then Benjamin Franklin that thing. Like, put a line in the middle. And that's a closing terminology, by the way. I've forgotten all the people know what that means. Put a line in the middle. Put the pros in the left, cons in the right. Maybe just pro and con that thing. Pro and con that thing. Deep questions. Is this something I want to prioritize for the next 4 years? Will I find myself a more happier, more fulfilled and successful individual after having added these base skills to my repertoire, to my arsenal? Will this allow me to have a deeper connection with God, with my family? Will this, there's many things you could ask yourself, but based on whatever you believe is the most highest probability of leading to whatever your definition of success is in life, move into it. The people that are the most successful in life are the people that have speed of action. It's a pretty gosh darn common pattern that I see among the most successful individuals in life, unarguably. Okay, for me, I picked sales, influence, persuasion because every Tom, Dick, and Harry, from Arnold Schwarzenegger to Donald Trump to the titans of the universe. I mean, think of anybody, a model, They all need to know it. But I'm not going to sell you on sales. Okay? That's me. Point is, pick whatever you want to do. I have nothing against anybody. I think God is going to love all y'all. Pick some, move into it, and for goodness sake, just stick with it, but pick something. I was going to make this a quick 1-minute one, but I think this one needs to be talked to a bit deeper. Because, God, I mean, let's talk about the individuals that make decisions. The most successful people in the world are not going to make perfect decisions. It's not perfect decisions that make the man. You need to make more failures. The person that fails the most in their life, I believe, is going to be the most successful individual. Well, that and the person that learns from them, right? But point is that you learn from your failures. But in order to do that, you need to make a decision, not the decision, not the perfect decision. You don't have to make the Jesus approved decision, the absolute beautiful, most fucking well thought out math equation. You went to the goddamn Buddhist temple and had Einstein resurrected from the dead to come and figure out the bitch of this equation for you. No, it's whatever resonates with you the most, and then you pick it apart. Let's say it takes an hour to write this down and figure out what your life is going to be. If that hour of you not being lazy equated to a very profitable mentally and happy and fulfilled next 4 years of your life, that 1 hour of writing, I ain't no mathematician, baby, but that seems like a pretty gosh darn ROI. It's a pretty good ROI. So point is, don't be a donkey. Figure it out, okay? Don't just sit there in perpetual. It's like a skill too. It's a skill. It is. It really, really is. It's something you need to practice. And practice makes perfection. But practice, all in all, is practice. What does that mean? It means it's not going to be natural. You're going to have to do it the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 20, 30 times. It's going to be uncomfortable. Oh shit, I'm making a decision. Oh God, I'm not being a worthless loser anymore. I got to actually make some decisions. Yeah, you got to move into action. That's action makes you successful. Not thinking. No philosophers up in here. We ain't no Senecas. We study them, but we ain't them. Okay? That's my ramble. I really hope this filmed. It's a prime ramble. It's a prime one. But yeah, don't be a donkey.